Here, it's right there, and I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Here we go. I told him I was gonna do it. Let's rock.
Hi, CADMA.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi, Ben.
Is this like an intern thing? Has he not learned how this works yet?
So, but the thing is, you're here, and I can't move that way if you don't go that way.
I think I got a piece of your hair in my mouth from earlier.
He likes hair.
You guys know how much we love Source Point Press? Look, he's so picky. It's gonna be okay, Ben. It's gonna be okay. So I understand you guys have a Kickstarter, and the beautiful, sexy artist. Oh my God, what's up? How you doing, love?
Girl, how's it going?
I missed you. I missed you so much.
Oh.
Wait, I missed you too. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
So tell me more about this Kickstarter and what's going on.
Yeah, we're actually doing a record. We're doing a music record. So I used to be a professional musician out in Los Angeles with like Rostrum Records, the guys who did Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa. So we were approached by a comic book shop called Rubber Chicken Comics, and they were like, "Well, would you ever consider doing music for the thing?" So yeah, so we an entire musical intro, beginning where it's the trip to the seance room, the spinner, and then one song for each ghost. And we're releasing it on vinyl. And the amazing Keyla did the cover art, graphic design. It looks incredible. It's Henry Weiss on a record, as if it's one of those spinning
Devices, yeah. So he's spinning on it, and then the kind of devilish hand that was on the first issue, the nails the needle, and it's spinning the record. So it turned out pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah.
So basically, people, while they're reading or entering the seance room in their own homes, they can also be creeped out with the music as well.
Yeah, and you can totally listen to it by itself too. We considered it a headphone album where it's really it's panned in this really interesting way. Things move. There's a lot of dynamics to it. This like Simon and Garfunkel-esque vocal layers and Pink Floyd sounding music throughout. It came out incredible.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That sounds super scary, but also super amazing at the same time. Like I'm picturing riding on the train and listening to it as I'm starting to stare at people.
Yeah. I will send you a copy.
So what was the hardest part about putting that all together, about the composing? And I mean, I used to do a little bit of music, but I wasn't always the best. I like the piano, but my fingers are short. So I stuck to the guitar and only did chords because, again, my fingers are short. So
we're gonna have to do lessons, CADMA. I'm gonna have to teach you how. I think the hardest part was probably taking time away from focusing on the comic. This is a project that builds into the world of Seance Room, but people are really excited for the new issues, which they're coming. But this will tide you over in the meantime.
That was my wife, ladies and gentlemen. So for the next issue that's coming up, because you do make people question themselves at the end of each issue. What can we look forward to in the issues that are upcoming? And the artwork, I want to know what you're having the most fun with drawing and coloring.
I'm curious.
I'm trying to figure out how to answer that. I think the next one is going to be told a little bit differently from just a kind of illustrative design standpoint. It's not going to be, because the content of the story and how it's supposed to read, it's supposed to read similarly, from front to back to front. So the challenge is going to be figuring out a way to really convey that in a really organic, smooth kind of way that tells that story accordingly. So I think the structure of the next book is going to be very different. It's going to be very different, yeah.
I can definitely tell you that when I look at the work that you put into it, I feel like if I wanted to, and I don't want to take apart the book, but I would take out the pages and honestly put them up in a photo frame. No, because I think they look really wicked. It grabs your attention and you just feel like you're in the world, and then you remember that you're not the one dealing with your sins right now at the moment, and you just got to take a step back. So you do a great job. What sort of sins are we exploring in the next book?
Pretty straightforward. Alcoholism.
I know what you guys are thinking. Shut up, okay?
I think we just wandered into something we didn't mean to.
But this guy liked too much of it, and stuff happened. That's it.
Much like in real life, right?
Sorry.
Out with people you don't know.
He was giving me eyes.
Those are just his eyes, man.
This is why she doesn't take you outside very often.
You don't do conventions together.
Make sure you guys keep up with them. Check out the Kickstarter. You're going to have music, everything to go along with the full package. I mean, there's no other way to completely immerse yourself into a culture. Keep up the amazing work. I love you both. He loves you?
Yeah, for being an intern, dude.
The link might not be down in the description anymore, but if it is, it's because she put it in.
But yeah, thanks. Go to the Kickstarter, support us. You can find it on my Instagram at MrBenAU. You can find it on the Source Point Instagram. You can find us anywhere. But please support, check it out, so we can get some really rad records made. Vinyls.
Also, make sure you guys also check out my Instagram. There's a small little trailer where I may have scared a particular person who's in this interview. But yes, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
It was bad. It was bad.